Let me get in the chat, y'all. Let me get in the chat. Come on, voice. Come on. Hey, Marie. Hey, Bella. Welcome, y'all. Haven't used my voice much today, so it's got to wake up. I haven't not too long woken up. I'm having a lupus flare up, and it's kicking my booty. And hold on. Okay. So learning how to work with my new little tripod camera thingy. I like it better than the tall one though, because the one I had, I can't reach it. I'm not fucking with it. It was way taller, so I don't know. I just like this angle better, dude. Although it shows, it gives y'all more booby, but I like this angle better. And it's not even too far. If I need to tilt it down, I could put it right on my, because my desk is right here, as opposed to where before the tripod sat so high. So, okay. And if I were to angle it right, you could probably even see, like if I angled it this way, y'all could see, it's like, yeah, my water fountain and stuff. It's over there. It's there. Okay. We're not reading, so the candles and everything aren't lit. So, yeah, I'm okay, Bella. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. My voice will wake up eventually. Okay. All right, Marie. Nobody else, as I checked earlier, nobody else has emailed me. Let me get my other bowl of healing crystals out here. I got all my other healing crystals. We'll get to those. All right, I have the laptop here, of course, so you know I like to work off of that so that I have facts, 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 facts. Oh, God. Okay. All right, let's see. So, welcome to MissNJoy's Tarot. I'm MissNJoy, and this is Cosmic Chat with MissNJoy, and we will be talking about healing. All things healing. So, which it sounds like I need some of, right? Okay, so like I said, my voice will wake up eventually. I'm sipping on coffee, so I don't want to take a cough drop. I don't think that's gonna go well with the flavor thing. I don't want to be up here to add nausea to how I feel. Really, I don't need to add anything else to how I feel. Okay, so I wanted to start with, because I want to say they've been along around the longest. I'm gonna start with acupuncture, and then we'll go into, well, actually, yeah.
What do you want to drink?
Um, tea, sweet tea.
You got one about it.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Sweet tea, sweet tea.
You want a large?
Yeah, that's cool. Thank you.
You want?
Okay, so I want to go chakra. I was gonna go acupuncture, Reiki, chakra, yoga. I'm gonna go chakra, yoga, acupuncture, Reiki instead, because I think Reiki healing is like the newest thing out. Um, you know, yoga. chakra healing has been out for quite a long time. So, all right. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and jump on in. Like I said, I'm here 8-ish. I was ready by 8, but we were discussing dinner and getting dinner in order. So I ordered with the fam tonight because I don't have, I'm, I'm not with it. Usually I'll go out and grab something, or I'll be prepared, or I don't know, I'm not going to feel like going anywhere. So when I get out of here, and I don't really like my options late at night here. In Houston, there's even a 24-hour subway. There was a 24-hour subway on the corner from where I lived when I was in Houston. It was awesome because it was my go-to thing. You can eat a sandwich any time of night, and it really won't bother you like that, or a salad. And so it was great to have a 24. You could find anything 24 hours. There were options. Not here. It's only 2 places, three places. There's McDonald's, Waffle House, or a place called Cookout, and they're very similar to, like, they got burgers and stuff. And I'm not a burger person. So tonight, my son-in-law is going to Wendy's, and well, it's not my son-in-law. My grandbaby daddy is going to Wendy's, and I'm gonna try their new strawberry salad. So, all right, enough about me. Let's go ahead and get a baked potato, salad and a baked potato. That's what I'm going for. All right, so let's talk about the Vadisthana and the Manipura and the Anahata and the Sahasrara. Let's talk about our chakras. But did you know there are so many more chakras than just the 7 that we commonly know and acknowledge? There are so many more. I'm going to seem brighter because I've got my monitor. I'm not that pale, y'all. I'm not feeling well, but it's not that damn bad. So just know that there's light shining on my face. Okay. Am I connected? I am connected. So let's talk about we're gonna stick to the basics. Wait, I want to tell you exactly. So hold on. All right, I'm gonna pull it closer. How many chakras are there in the human body? 114, I believe. Let me see. No, that's not right. Come on. It's still just 777. Okay, here we go. Nadis. Here we go. This is what I want. And this is from Dr. Amit Ray, Teachings, Books, and Quotes of the Sri Amit Ray. And he talks about the 14 chakras in the human body. I'm sorry, the 100 and what's leaking? Oh, my water fountain is leaking. Damn it. This is why I don't fuck with the fountain, y'all. Okay, now it's back right. Okay, so Nadis, Nadis, are the pathways of the life energies and chakras. of the life energies and wait. Now these are the pathways of the life energies and chakras are the purification and distribution centers of the life energies in our body. When the flow of the energies in the nadis and the purification and distribution process in the chakras are perfect, we realize our divine true self. If there is any blockage or disturbance in the nadis or the chakras, we are disturbed and go away from our divine and true self. My third eye is wide open. I just saw it. Purpose of the 114 chakras. It's a guided on meditation. Meditation, vipassana meditation is to keep the nadis in the chakra pure and clean. We always remain connected with our divine self, the source of divine creative energy and of pure happiness. A lack of energy and flow. The source of the divine and creative energy and pure energy of happiness. A lack of energy flow in the chakras can affect the physical, mental, psychological, emotional, and spiritual health of an individual. Om, which is the sound. You know what I mean? The sound vibration. Om. Okay. Has 7 levels of vibrations. Each vibration has its purification effect on the chakras and on the nadis. And they optimize the energy flow. You can find those vibrations, Om vibrations, all over YouTube. All over. There's also the frequencies which emit the Om. That's what they are. When you see the frequencies, and they'll have a number like, I think five something. I can't remember the exact numbers. I know that's the twin flame frequency. I use that one quite often for obvious reasons. And there are several other frequencies, and it'll say like hertz or whatever, that optimize the energy and will heal and correct the flow of your chakras. Okay? Each vibration has its own purification effect on the chakras. Okay. To realize the nadis in the chakras, you need deep awareness meditation. To understand the science of the nadis in depth, you need a basic understanding of quantum physics and the human nervous system. Okay? Nadis and chakras are deeply related to the 4 forms of life energy: physical energy, mental energy, emotional energy, and spiritual energy. For a perfect life, we need balance of these 4 energies. These 4 forms of the life energies are interrelated and overlap each other. Chakras play an integral role in balancing these 4 energies and keeping our mind and body healthy. When balanced, our chakras contribute to the immune system and enhance the body's ability to heal itself. Through meditation, you can purify the nadis and the chakras. Purification refers to separation of gross and subtle negative elements from the raw energies. It includes filtering of negative thoughts, toxic food elements, negative actions, negative visions, and negative words, and etc. The number of chakras and nadis. There are many nadis and many chakras throughout our body. There are 72,000 nadis and 114 chakras that are most prominent. There are 7 major chakras, 21 minor chakras, and 86 micro chakras in the human body. Let me repeat that again. There are 7 major chakras, that's what we focus on mostly around these parts. 21 minor chakras and 86 micro chakras in the human body. Among the 14 chakras, 112 chakras reside within the human body, and the other 2 are outside the body, being your crown chakra And I forget what the one over top is. They may say it. Let's read. Let's keep reading. Um, Head, heart, navel, throat, base of the spine are the five main areas of the major chakras. However, minor chakras are located in our hands, legs, tongue, knees, elbows, clavicles, shoulders, eyes, ears, and nose. I'm going to read that again. Among our seven major chakras, one is present outside the body over the head region. There are 21 minor chakras distributed all over the body: head, heart, navel, throat, and base of spine are the five main chakras. That's going to be your third eye chakra, your solar plexus chakra, your throat chakra, your base chakra, your root chakra, your heart chakra. Okay. Um, However, minor chakras are located in our hands, legs, tongue, knees, elbows, clavicles, shoulders, eyes, and nose. All the chakras are not active all the time. Some are prominent and some are dominant. Nadis in the rhythm of the body. Unlike machines, the life energy moves rhythmically up and down. The energy flows in the nadis are linked to the sleep cycle, the circadian rhythm, the ultradian rhythm of the body. The ultradian rhythm is associated with the sleep cycle, hormonal secretion cycle, brainwave frequency cycle, blood flow cycle, brain hemisphere or lobe dissonance cycles, which is the energy that moves between your one half of the brain, the other half of the brain in different lobes. You have your frontal lobe, you have your hippocampus, you have each hemisphere of the brain, and energies move through to communicate, to fire, that as they fire off. Um, what's the word I'm looking for? Come on, psych major. Basically, like spark to communicate between each other, to communicate with each other. These are the things that we study when we have when or that are studied when you have a EEG, which is a brain scan. That's what they're looking at. What's firing off in your brain. They can see what's being activated and what's working at specific times when different things within your body are outside of your body are stimulated, from things that affect you visually, sexual stimulation, emotional stimulations, smell, taste, different touch and feeling to different parts of the body actually activate, and it shows on an EEG what is being stimulated within your brain and how your brain communicates with each part. For instance, if you're making a decision, I believe it's the left side of your part of your left side to the back, and your frontal lobe will stimulate. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. All right. All right. Okay, where was I? Ultradian rhythm is associated with the cycle, hormonal secretion, brainwave frequency cycle, blood flow cycle, and the brain hemisphere or lobe dissonance cycles. Normally, ultradian rhythm is about 90 to 120-minute cycles. The ultradian rhythm of the body is maintained by the 72,000 nadis of the body. These 72,000 nadis are densely connected with the navel area, the heart area, and the brain area of the body. Come on, throat. For meditation purposes, Ah. For meditation purposes, each of the chakras is linked to a flower within a specific number of petals. Each chakra is described as a bud of flower. As they open, various experiences and new awakenings take place. The number of petals corresponds to the number of subtle energy connections coming and going from each chakra. When this is why I'm going to show you in a second. You can just, yes, thank you. You can just sit it on my footstool for me. Thank you. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to pull up examples so I can show you what they're talking about as they symbolize it within Thank you, Stefan. Okay, hold on. It's called the images. Okay, so hot. Perfect. If you can you show it to me bigger? Okay, so if you look at the 7 symbols of each chakra, what he's talking about, each chakra is described as the bud of the flower. They open various experiences and taking places. Let's see. There are. Let me get to where he was. The number of petals corresponds to the number of subtle energy connections connections coming and going from each chakra. So it's not as big as I would like for it to be, but this is basically, and as you can see, each symbol for each chakra has a different number of the lotus petals that are surrounding it. If you look at them there. So what you see sticking out around it, for instance, it's 4 on the root chakra, and it's 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, on the sacral chakra. I'm not counting those. On the and then so on and so forth. And the most intricate one, I forget how many. It may say somewhere. We'll run across it. It might even be in here. Okay, it says it. Let me keep going. Let me just go because it says it. Hold on. He says it. Okay. All right. So, and then I should keep that open. And it also shows, he's got a picture of it up here too. How I like the one he has on this page better, but I don't want to hold the whole laptop up. All right. I'll keep this close. Okay. All right. So, as they open, the number of subtle energies coming and going from each chakra. When they are synced together, they clear out stagnant energy from the body and the mind. You know that's a dirty word here at MissNJoy's Tarot. Stagnant. Hey, Leroy Ross, welcome. Um, each petal has one letter of the Sanskrit alphabet on it. All 50 letters of the Sanskrit alphabet are represented upon the petals of the chakra. There are a total of 52 letters, 16 vowels, and 36 consonants in the Sanskrit language. The crown chakra has, there it is, it's the most intricate one. It's the purple one that was there. That's there at the very end. This side. That side. No. No, I'm not talking to you. Okay. And as you see, that particular one has, let me pull one up. And that's the Sahasrara. And that's a lot of petals all around that. Okay? And that is 1,000. Where are we? So the crown chakra has 1,000 petals. The other major chakras have a total of 50 petals. The brow chakra, which is your third eye chakra, has 2 petals. The throat chakra has 16 petals. The heart chakra contains 12 petals. The solar plexus chakra, which your solar plexus is like right under your breast, right behind, right there, right under your breastplate area, has 10 petals. The sacral chakra, which is your pelvic area, basically called the seat of life. That's where the ovaries, your uterus, and for men, that's where the root of where your all that actually begins with your gland. What are they called? Your glands. I forget what they're called for y'all. Anyway, the sacral chakra has 6 petals, and the root chakra has 4. The petals of each chakra can be related to the body, and especially to the nervous system. Okay? Oh, do we want to go this deep? The quantum physics and the nadis. 72,000 nadis are interconnected energy beings operated by our collaboration and interaction. In reality, the connections of 72,000 nadis are nonlinear, non-local, and non-hierarchical. This view is supported by new sciences such as quantum physics. The quantum paradigm holds that nothing is fixed. Events are not predictable and change is continuous. The dance of energy field in our brain, body, and mind is a dynamic and continuous. You need to understand the concept of quantum space-time, which states that space is a dynamic. We're not going there. We will discuss quantum physics next time. How about that? That'll be our next, because I can't today. I can, but I can't end the healing. It's going to be too much. So our next topic will be quantum. The next Cosmic Chat, Thursday after next, will be quantum physics, which we're going to get in multiverses, and we're going to go deep. It goes deep. It goes deep. It goes deep. And all the different theories about quantum physics and multiverses and dimensional connections and space-time continuum and time travel, all that is quantum physics. So clearly, we're gonna have to separate that. We're gonna stop right there, and so therefore, we'll come back to this site and we will touch on how the nadis connect to all that. It's a lot. It's a lot. Like, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, so now we know. Benefits of chakra and nadis purification. Chakra balancing helps us to succeed in every aspect of life. It gives us mental, physical, and emotional and spiritual peace and harmony. It also helps us to gain social, occupational, financial, environmental, and intellectual well-being in life. Remember how I talk about how people want to throw stones at tarot card readers like me who will not do questions for free? Because when I read, when I tap into my higher abilities, my third eye and my crown chakras, and I access my spirit guides and my ancestors in the 4D and the 5D, that's work. Like I say all the time. I'll have a snack or eat something before I get up here. But by the time I get off here, I'm drained, I'm hungry, and I'm tired of shit. I can have slept all day and just woke up. It takes a lot out of you. It really, really does. And if you're not healthy, like I had a friend one time who had a serious heart condition, and she was playing around trying to do she was one of those I would do what you do people. That's a long story. She had mental issues, and I told her, look, you're fooling with the wrong thing. If you have heart issues, it's not for you. If you have heart issues, would not be for you. It's not something that, because these energies can really mess with your physical. A lot of times, that's why I would have lupus flare-ups and why I refuse, unless I know the energies that I'm dealing with, to do a channeling. It can mess with you. So, that being said, a lot of people will throw stones at a reader who will not do, like Jamie Zebra was on the other night. I didn't care for her answer to my questions, but that's not the point. She said, I don't do free questions because that just causes too much issue and too much drama, and it's too draining, it's too much work. And it's work. It is work. And it's physical work. You might think that just because we're sitting here, it's still a physical work. I have physical responses. When I do a daily read and I read all 12 zodiac signs, I have a physical and emotional response to each energy that I encounter. I will get cold. I will get hot. I will get sad. I will get happy. I will get exhausted. I will get tired. I've done reads sometimes and I've been like, why are you so tired? What are you doing? And then the read will come up and say that you got the wrong one. And the read will come up and say that the person, they forgot something. What?
They only gave us one pack each.
If you want it, you can have it. I'll do my. What did they put on it? I didn't even look at it.
It's chicken, bacon, the strawberry, and then there's candied almonds that go really.
You can
good
have
with
those because I can't chew those.
Oh.
I know, right? I was just talking about how I miss sunflowers. Okay, that really looks good.
It's good.
Okay.
It's like when you eat the
They
strawberries
skimpy with the strawberries.
Yeah, because
Is
with the
that like
strawberries,
for-
they look really good.
Yes, but that's where you get your flavor. Because, like, I like a sweet with my salad. Because, I always put pineapple on my salad.
It is really good.
Y'all just a pineapple person. I get pineapple on my pizza. They be talking shit. Pineapple belongs on salad. Yes, on pizza. Yes, it does. Sets off with something with a pineapple and pepperoni pizza. Okay. Anyway, so, so no, we shouldn't do free questions. It takes something from you, and you feel that energy. Y'all have seen me. I have been doing a daily read, and I'll be like, okay, y'all, I'm not crying today. Let me move on because this is a very sad energy. And a lot of times, once we start to even call on and get into that energy, we start to feel, I feel when I be like, oh, hell. I might not say because it's just like if a doctor has to tell somebody some bad news. Okay, and I'm pulling that energy as soon as I start calling on Sagittarius energy. If it's sad or some shit, it's just like if a doctor has to give you some sad news, you don't want to immediately look like, oh fuck. You know what I mean? So you learn how to not let it show through like that. And especially even in your daily life, if you're an empath or a reader, that doesn't stop. When you meet people, like you meet, I have met a person and been like at my daughter's birthday party, there was a boy, and before I even did his reading, because I read for all her friends at her party, at their birthday party, um, even before I sat to do his reading, he was like in and out of the room as I was reading, and I was like, that poor child is going through some shit. His whole energy was just like he needs to be on suicide watch. And he's good now. He came out of the closet. That's what it was. That's a lot of what it was. And so it's hard and it's not easy. It drains you. I stay sick. Y'all see that. I have to be very careful who I read for. I have sent people's money back because their energy just didn't feel right. I have denied people. I'll be like, no, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be able to do that because your energy is something I don't want a part of. And if it's a strong enough energy, you can take a piece of it with you, which is why I am so very picky. And my ex did not understand why you running around sleeping with other people is not something that I can be okay with. Even if I'm not a jealous-hearted person, I have to protect my energies because you're still bringing that energy to me, and you dealing with some shady chicks because that's a low vibrational energy to be willing to be messing with you knowing you have a woman at home. That's low self-esteem, that's negativity, that's all kinds of energy I don't want up in me. That's possibly more deeper mental issues. They cray cray. No, I don't want that. I can't, y'all. I gotta go for the cough drop. I gotta clear my throat. So these energies are nothing to be up here playing with, and readers do indeed deserve compensation for what they do because sometimes when it's what you do, that's all you can do. Okay? All right. Okay, so now this is one thing I wanted to touch on too. Wait a minute. So base chakra. So like I said, no one should be throwing stones at people who are accepting money in exchange for the use of their healing gifts on any level, whatever kind of healing you do. And because I'm not a reader that just reads, and I'm also a psychological healer as well. You know what I mean? Y'all know that's what I went to school for. So I'm here to help and heal on a psychological level. That's needed just as well as a physical healer. A mental healer is needed as well. And I don't just do readings, I counsel as well. I help people. I legit help people. So, and you do deserve compensation if you go to a psychologist or a psychiatrist, they're going to charge you. If you go to a Reiki healer, they're going to charge you. If you go to an acupuncturist, they're going to charge you. If you go, you know what I'm saying? So why are tarot card readers feel like, do they think YouTube is paying us a lot? No, you get a couple of cents for each video. That is it. Unless you're like getting hundreds of thousands of views, which I'm not and do not care to. I'm not for everybody. This information, on the level reader that I am, and the level of things that we discuss and talk about, everybody's not ready for the information that I'm delivering. Everybody's not awakened to accept the fact that, like, they're legit gnomes and they're really fairies and shit like that. Not everybody's ready for all that, and so everybody's consciousness is not for this is not for you. I told somebody I was reading for like that for the other day. I don't tell everybody how the entire universe works, even though I know, which I have a cosmic chat about it, but you know because you sought that knowledge. And if someone is seeking that knowledge, they'll be led there. And that's all I'm meant to do. Okay? So, and I do deserve compensation for it because I lose sleep learning this shit to relay to y'all. Shit. I don't be sleep. I be learning stuff. It's stressful. I had class this morning. I had like last night. It was this morning. I was God. Anyway. All right. Um, so all of those chakras are important. The base chakra is not there, and that's what is associated with money, financial stability, material items. Because you got to have clothes, you got to have a car, you got to look decent in order to go out in the world and function. And then that leads to emotional stability as well. Because think about that: if you send your kid to school looking raggedy, are they going to have an emotional? Are they going to be emotionally well at school? No, because the other kids are going to be teasing them because they look a hot mess. So these things indeed all do run together. Be stupid if you want and think that it doesn't matter if you're of a higher vibration. Those things should not matter. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They really, really do. Okay? Okay. So, all right. Forced awakening. How does awakening take place? Forced awakening is harmful and can be dangerous. However, systematic 114 chakras guided meditation, an Om meditation, or light Vipassana meditation is a very smooth, effective way for chakra awakening. That's why I urge you all, go to the playlist. Look at meditations. I've got over 60 meditations there. If you're too gangsta for some of the other meditations, especially my gentleman, check out Landrell. He is awesome. That's like I said, y'all have heard him. I played a little bit of him up here before. It's like if Kendrick Lamar was a meditation guru. Go with it. Okay? And ladies who were trying to get your guys into it, I suggested it for my daughter to give to her boyfriend, Carr. And I was like, it's very relatable for our millennial, our younger, our men. He's very relatable. Because you need that. They still need that spiritual nourishment. And the guy, man, if you're watching, guys, if you run across this video, if a woman, don't look at her like she's crazy. Don't look at her like she's on some other shit, because she is on some other shit. Because she cares. If a woman gives a fuck about your spirituality, she really genuinely cares about you. No gold digger gives a fuck about your chakra alignment. So you better embrace the little wonky girl that wants you to meditate with her. Okay? Because that means something. She cares about you on a deeper level. She cares about your consciousness. She cares about your soul. She cares about your peace. She cares about your overall well-being. So meditate with that girl and quit fussing and acting like you don't have time for that shit. Stop. And check out Landrell. I will put a link to his page in the comments. Like I said, it's like he sounds like if Kendrick Lamar were a meditation guru. That's exactly how he sounds. Exactly. Matter of fact, you look at it twice, you be like, y'all gonna be like, is you sure it's not Kendrick? No, it's not Kendrick. Okay? Okay. All right, so like I said, guys, if the little weird girl, like, don't be all out there to your friends like, man, she's trying to get me to meditate. Just meditate with that girl. She's thinking on a level that you're not even on yet, and she's trying to get you there. And she cares about your soul and your soul's evolution and your metaphysical being. She cares about more than just what the average chick cares about, which is what you drive and how much money you make. That's going to be a woman that really loves you and is going to nurture you and encourage you to be your very best you. You better embrace those of us that are trying to get your ass to meditate. Okay? All right. Okay. And if you want to impress a female, to already tell her that you meditate, oh man, we all over that. Let me find a dude that says they meditate. They know about this or they know about that, or they're in touch and in sync with their ancestors. Woo, Henny. That's how you get my clothes off right there. Let me stop. Okay, moving forward. So, direct concentration upon the chakras is not recommended. Meditation on each chakra with subtle vibrations and mantras on the chakras and the nadis remove the blockages slowly and in a peaceful way. That's why I recommend these subliminal sleep meditations and a gentle woke chakra meditation like Landrell if you are a beginner. Okay? All right. Best and proven way for chakra awakening or chakra balancing, again, is mantra meditation and daily guided 114 chakra medication. Both techniques you can learn and practice at your home or office while you're driving, whatever. Okay? All right. Okay. So we've touched on the chakras. Let's break off into y'all are silly. Let's break off into y'all are tripped. Let's break off into where we want to go next. Let's go to Reiki because it's new. And it's honestly something that I haven't looked a lot into. There are several kinds. Let's act specifically. And I know there's different methods. I don't know why my search engine keeps. Okay. So Reiki is a Japanese form of alternative medicine called energy healing. Reiki practitioners use a technique called palm healing or hands-on healing through which a universal energy is said to be transformed through the palms of the practitioner to the patient in order to encourage emotional or physical healing. Okay. A universal energy, there we go again, is said to be transferred through the palms of the practitioner to the patient in order to encourage emotional or physical healing. Oh, I do this. I've done this with my ex and several other people. Like he would come home from work and something would be bothering him or hurting him. And just by putting my hands on his back while he was trying to rest and calling that energy out of him, it actually helped. He'd be like, "What are you doing?" And it doesn't hurt anymore, or it feels better. And he was able to go to sleep. So I did this and didn't know what I was doing. Well, it's healing, and that's what I do. So it's common sense. Reiki is a pseudoscience and is used as an illustrative example of pseudoscience in scholarly texts and academic journals, yada, 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 yada. Okay, I want something. I want better. Reiki is a simple and natural and safe method of spiritual healing and self-improvement that everyone can use. It has been effective in helping virtually every known illness and I don't know what that word is, and also creates a beneficial effect. It also works in conjunction with all other medical or therapeutic techniques to relieve side effects and promote recovery. Okay? I'm looking for something deeper. Okay, here we go. Why are you licking me? Oh my god. My cat. Reiki is a Japanese technique for stress reduction and relaxation that promotes healing. It is administered by laying hands and is based on the idea that an unseen force energy flows through us and is what causes us to be alive, like your soul. If one's life force energy is low, then we are more likely to get sick or feel stress. If it is high, then we are more capable of being happy and healthy. That's what we talk about, vibrating on a higher level, and why I don't like to read or come in contact with lower vibrational people. And I'm an introvert, so I stay my ass in here because I go out there and be around all those low vibe people. And I come back home and I'm like, ew, why do I feel this way? Yeah. Okay. The word Reiki is made of two Japanese words, Rai, which means God's wisdom of the higher power, and Ki, which is life force energy. So Reiki is actually spiritually guided life force energy. A treatment feels like a wonderful glowing radiance that flows through and around you. Reiki treats the whole person, including body, emotions, mind, and spirit, creating many beneficial effects that include relaxation and feelings of peace, security, and well-being. Many have reported miraculous results. So I'm going to say you would definitely have to be careful about who you choose out of Reiki as a Reiki healer. Reiki is a simple and natural, safe method of spiritual healing and self-improvement that everyone can use. This is from, for those of you who are wondering, because I also try to give my credit, Reiki.org facts, / facts. Reiki is a simple, natural, safe method of healing, self-improvement that everyone can use. It has been effective in helping virtually every known illness, and I read that already. An amazingly simple technique to learn. The ability to use Reiki is not taught in the usual sense, but is transferred to the student during a Reiki class. The ability is passed on during an atonement and given by a Reiki master, and allows the student to tap into an unlimited supply of the life force energy to improve one's health and enhance the quality of life. Its use is not dependent on one's intellectual capacity or spiritual development, and is therefore available to everyone. It has been successfully taught to thousands of people of all ages and backgrounds. Reiki is spiritual in nature and is not a religion. It has no dogma. There is nothing that you must believe in order to learn and use Reiki. In fact, Reiki is not dependent on belief at all. It will work whether you believe in it or not, because Reiki comes from God. And many people find that using Reiki puts them more in touch with the experience of their religion rather than having only an intellectual concept of it. Goodness. While Reiki is not a religion, it is still important to live and act in a way that promotes harmony with others, which is why I stay in here. Michael, you'll see, the founder of the Reiki system of natural healing, recommended that one practice certain simple ethical ideas to promote peace and harmony, which are nearly universal across all cultures. During several years after Reiki development, Michael Yusi decided to add the Reiki ideals to the practice of Reiki. Ideals came in part from the 5 principles of the Meiji Emperor of Japan, whom Michael Yusi admired. The ideals were developed to add spiritual balance to Yusi Reiki. Their purpose is to help people realize healing the spirit by consciously deciding to improve oneself is a necessary part of the Reiki healing experience. In order for the Reiki healing energies to have lasting results, the client must act responsibly for his or her healing and take an active part in it. Therefore, the UC system of Reiki is more than the use of the Reiki energy. It must also include an active commitment to improve oneself in order for it to be a complete system. The ideals that are both guidelines for living a gracious life and virtues worthy of practice and their inherent values. Okay, so these are the teachings that go along with, or the, what did he call them? Exactly, what did he call them? The principles, the 5 principles. Okay, so the secret of inviting happiness. The secret art of inviting happiness. Okay? The miraculous medicine of all diseases. Just for today, do not anger. Do not worry and be filled with gratitude. Devote yourself to work and be kind to people. Every morning and every evening, join your hands in prayer. Pray these words to your heart and chant these words with your mouth. UC Reiki treatment for, okay, those are the things that you should do. Okay, all right. All right, so the secret art of inviting happiness, the miraculous joy, just for today, do not anger. Okay. I guess that's it. Okay. All right, and there you have Reiki. All right. So like I said, that's new. So I wanted to touch on that last. Now, let me take a look over. Oh, you were listening. Oh, go Maria. You listen to Londrell at work. There you go. When work was stressing you, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, come on. Okay, acupuncture. The benefits and side effects of acupuncture. Acupuncture is a traditional Chinese medicine practice that originated thousands of years ago. It is based on the premise that a blockage, hold on, I scrolled down too far. A blockage or disturbance in the flow of the body's energies or qi, or qi, you know, there's many ways to say that, can cause health issues. Acupuncturists insert hair-thin needles to specific acupuncture points throughout the body to restore the flow of qi, balance the body's energy, stimulate the healing, and promote relaxation. There are over 1,000 acupuncture points on the body, each lying on an invisible energy channel or meridian. Each meridian is associated with a different organ system. So by finding that meridian that, for instance, is aligned or attached to your heart, they can stimulate that to heal your heart or your liver or your kidneys or your lymph nodes, or you get what I'm saying. That's a long name, Capote. Okay. Hello. Hola. How does acupuncture work? Researchers don't truly fully understand how acupuncture might work, but there are numerous theories. One theory is that acupuncture works by stimulating the release of endorphins, the body's natural pain relieving chemicals. Acupuncture is also said to influence The autonomic nervous system, which controls bodily functions and the release of chemicals that regulate blood flow and pressure, reduce inflammation, and calm the brain. Uses for acupuncture is said to be useful in acupuncture is said to be useful in addressing a variety of health conditions, including, but not inclusive to. So there's many because I know it's everything. It's basically everything. But they have listed here: anxiety, arthritis, chronic pain such as headaches, back pain, neck pain, depression, insomnia, migraines, nausea, sciatica, sinus congestion, stress and anxiety, tinnitus, weight loss, and fertility. Excuse me. Adrenal fat. Everything. Just everything. Just everything. Okay? Any and every damn thing. I have an uncle who has, this is how you know when people got too much money on their hands. He's a banker. Now he's a financial consultant. He basically like tells people what their money is doing. And I was like, what do their money be doing? And he'd be like, growing, but they be worried. And I was like, why? Anyway, he started out as a teller and just advanced and went back to school and went back to school and went back in school until eventually he was president of private accounts at Bank of New York in Manhattan. And then he went on to be a personal and private business consultant on how to help people grow their money. And he just, too much money on your hands to where his dog, I shit you not, the dog, he had two Cocker Spaniels, a blonde one and a black one, Bonnie and Clyde. Clyde had some type of nervous system damage to where his hind legs had lost their use. He had this little cart they'd strap him to with wheels and he'd roll around. So he was like paralyzed from the waist down. But in order to try to correct it, he was taking the dog for acupuncture. I was like, bruh, are you fucking shitting me? Yes, he gets acupuncture. I was like, dog gets acupuncture. But you can't lend me $1,000. I see how we doing. Okay? Okay, so the dog. Cocker Spaniel. He's passed since. Rest in peace, Clyde. Okay, I said, and it just goes into all the different, how acupuncture is done. Before the initial appointment, you will be asked to normal shit. Okay. During your visit, the acupuncturist will examine your appearance carefully, noting your complexion, voice, tongue, color, and coding, and he will take your pulse at 3 points on each wrist, noting the strength, quality, and rhythm. In Chinese medicine, the tongue and pulses are considered to reflect the health of your organ systems and meridians. Typically, acupuncture will use anywhere from 6 to more than 20 tiny needles per treatment. The number of needles does not indicate the intensity of the treatment. The needles are often left in for 10 to 20 minutes. The acupuncturist may gently twist the needles for added effect. Your acupuncturist may use additional techniques during your session, including moxibustion, also known as moxa. Moxibustion involves the use of heated sticks made from dried herbs held near the acupuncture needle to warm and stimulate the acupuncture parts. Cupping. I've heard of this. I'm sure you probably have too. Glass or silicone cups are applied to the skin so that there is a suction effect. In TCM theory, cupping is used to relieve the stagnation of qi and blood. Herbs. Chinese herbs may be given in the form of teas, pills, and capsules. Electroacupuncture is electrical devices connected to 2 to 4 acupuncture needles, providing a weak electrical current that stimulates the acupuncture needles during the treatment. Laser acupuncture. This method is said to stimulate the acupuncture points without the use of needles. That sounds good. Ear acupuncture, also known as auricular acupuncture, is sometimes used during the treatment for weight loss, smoking satiation, So it'll, if you're trying to quit smoking, it'll satiate you so you don't feel, and addictions and anxiety. Although the length of acupuncture session can vary from a few minutes to over an hour, the typical treatment length is 20 to 30 minutes. The initial visit may take up to 90 minutes, including time for an intake and taking your medical history, just like any other doctor's appointment, for paperwork and preliminaries. After the treatment, some people feel relaxed or even sleepy, while others feel energetic. If you experience any unusual symptoms, you should consult your doctor. Does acupuncture hurt? You may feel a slight sting or pinch, ache, or some pain as the acupuncture needle is being inserted. Some acupuncturists manipulate the acupuncture needle after it has been placed into the body by twirling or rotating rotating the needle, moving it up or down, or using a machine with a small electric pulse or currents. Some acupuncturists consider the resulting tingliness, numbingness, heavy sensation, or ache known as the decree desirable in achieving the therapeutic effects. If you're experiencing pain, numbness, or discomfort during the treatment, you should notify your acupuncturist immediately. You need a safe word. Is that it? Okay. Possible side effects. As with any treatment, acupuncture does pose some risks. The most common being pain and bleeding from the insertion of the acupuncture needles. Other adverse effects can include skin rashes, allergic reactions, bruising, pain, bleeding, nausea, dizziness, fainting, and or infections. In order to reduce the risk of serious adverse effects, acupuncture should always be administered by a licensed and properly trained practitioner using sterile disposable needles. According to the report, we're not going into that. All right. Okay, and there we have acupuncture. Now we're going to talk about healing crystals. Y'all, there's a lot. So there's no way we're going to get through all of these, but we're going to look at some of the most common I don't like this one. Let's try. Hold on. Now, I do not have all of these naturally, but we're going to try to run through them. Okay, so we have amazonite, which is a green or teal variety of field spar named after the Amazon River. It helps to create harmony and peace through surfacing the truth and promoting the ability to see others' perspective. It's like a teal green color. See, this is where, hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get y'all just right. Okay. All right, that looks good. So, we have amazonite. So, we have amber. My amber is actually, I don't have it. I forgot to bring it. On the end of my wand, I have citrine on the end of my wand. Do I have? I have one small amber. I have one small amber. Actually, no, two. I have two small ambers. Okay. Amber is organic gemstone made of fossilized plant resin. It carries quality of the sun and supports well-being, vitality, and healing. It can also help with ancestral work. We have amethyst. We all know good old amethyst. That I have lots and lots and lots. I have them in tiny form. And I have them in larger pieces. I have lots of amethyst, lots and lots of amethyst. Okay. And as you should as well. All right, it's commonly available, the purple variety of quartz. It protects through purifying negative energy, clearing energetic distractions, supports clarity and clarity in intuitive work. It also helps with stress, worry, and anxiety, y'all. Have you some, keep you some better amethyst. You better have it. It is a staple. It is a must. Apache tears are small nuggets of obsidian. They combine the protective properties of obsidian with the properties of healing grief and cleansing in the emotional body of trauma and negative energy. I have lots of that as well. This is black obsidian. I keep plenty of this as well. This is obsidian. Yes, I sell it. Message me if you want it. Okay. Apatites. Soft calcium phosphate stone that can be found in many colors, but blue and green are the most common. Blue apatite supports psychic abilities, access to past lives, and being open to receiving spiritual guidance. I need that. I don't have that, so let me put that on my list. Okay. Aquamarine. So it's more of a stone. So they've got earrings here. A blue variety of beryl, the family that also includes emerald and morganite. It is a stone of water and empowers the wearer with calm wisdom and the power of the divine feminine. Aquamarine. Adventurine. Green adventurine. Where do I have one? Where is it? There we go. All right. Green aventurine. It's a variety of quartz with a subtle shimmer. It is a stone of luck and pluck, helping you make the best of challenges with confidence and optimism. Black tourmaline is one of the top And I have top stones for healing, for crystal healing, because it's such a strong protector, and it transmutes negative energy, so that energy is freed up to support your highest good. And these, I need to order some more. I order and sell in necklace form. That's black tourmaline. All right, bloodstone is of a deep green variety, with microcylindrical quartz that is often introspected with red splotches. Where did it go? I had one of those. I don't know where it went. Okay, that's my jade. It is often introspected with red splotches. It is grounding and purifying, giving the wearer a sense of solidity, strength, and in facing challenges. Carnelian, common variety of quartz with a reddish orange color. Where are you? Okay. Healing properties to support your physical vitality, well healing, and sexuality. Celestite, genuine uplifting stone that helps you connect with your guardian angels and can purify and cleanse a room. I have a couple. Where are you? I have a couple of those. Wait. What fell? Okay. Moonstone fell. Chariot is a unique purple stone found only in Siberia. It helps the wearer integrate spiritual awareness into everyday life and see the larger patterns at play here in common occurrences. Now, I looked into this one, and I have to warn you that if you're going to order this one, honey, you're going to pay upwards of $20 to $100 per stone. Look in the box, the black box. Move the foot thing. See the black box under with the, yeah. Look in there. Citrine. Like I said, that's on the, that one is on mine. I don't have it with me. They're in there somewhere, Moo. It's a yellow variety of quartz. It's on like I said, it's on the end of my wand, and I don't have it with me. And it's fairly rare. Its healing properties are to support you to envision and manifest your goals through sparking your imagination and strengthening your will. Diamonds, a girl's best friend, are one of the most coveted precious gemstones in the world. The healing properties of diamonds are to support you to step into your spiritual power and radiate your light to the world. Did you find it, Mama? Emerald is a precious green variety of beryl. It heals and activates the heart chakra. That's my emerald. There we go. There you can see the color a little better. My colors aren't looking too great in the lighting, the way it's coming out. But that is emerald. It is green. I mean, I'll show them to you again when I'm not with the computer light. It's kind of, all right. Activates the heart chakra. Green is your heart chakra color. So that's why. Okay. Anything that's going to be associated with, is this another one? Yeah, this is another one. I have a couple of those. Associated with the heart chakra energy, that's going to be green. Heals and activates heart chakra, bringing love, compassion, and acceptance, and the courage to follow your heart's path. Fluorite, soft stone that comes in a variety of colors. It helps with all mental tasks and brings order to focus. Fluorite is, like I say, it's very common. It comes, when they say a variety, you can pretty much get fluorite in any damn color you want. Garnet, a purplish red stone. Helps with grounding the physical body. For people who feel anxious or tend to daydream, it helps you live your simple truth and get things done. Hematite. Hematite, damn it, I forgot to grab my pieces. Because let me tell you, hematite is very soft. If you purchase any hematite jewelry, it's going to break. It's made of iron oxide. It's an effective grounding stone that can help you come back to earth and concentrate and bring vision into your reality. What hematite also does is absorb negative energy. So if you should order a hematite piece of jewelry and it breaks quickly, you need to evaluate your environment because it is absorbing negative energy and it's going to break when it is absorbed. All it's going to, or it can, all it is going to be able to handle. So if you keep buying, because I had to realize that. I bought like a whole bag of them, and they just kept popping and breaking and popping and breaking, and there you have it. And so there was negativity. I needed to get another job. I was working at a correctional facility when I had my hematite rings. There you go. All right. Highlight is white and gray stone. Where are you? Here we go. Highlight is a white and gray stone with dark veining. It's calming and soothing and helps with insomnia and anxiety. And it supports the crown chakra and helps us to direct divine awareness. Highlight, violet blue. I have this one. Silicate mineral. It is a stone of inner vision and healing, helping you find and resolve inner wounds and access inner gifts, as well as developing intuition and psychic abilities. Jade, where are you? Okay, I only have this tiny one. Excuse me, jade. Okay. Nourishing stone that brings abundance, well-being, and happiness. Jade is your money stone. Let me repeat that. Jade, green jade, is your money stone. Money. Money, 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 money. Jade, your money stone. Kunzite. Actually, that's what I'm waiting on. I'm back ordered. Jade, I'm waiting on jade, moonstone, and what else? There was something else. Red jasper, which I have some of that here. Kunzite restores and strengthens connection with your heart, divine love. If you are suffering from heartbreak or feeling disconnected from your heart, kunzite can help. Kyanite, aluminum silicate that forms in long crystal blades. Blue kyanite is a powerful stone for working with psychic energy and communicating with spirit. Labradorite, I had, but I believe I gave it to someone. Protects your aura from negativity, from negative energy, and supports psychic activities like clairvoyance and communication with spirit guides. I gave one of these to my oldest daughter because she was having trouble connecting to spirit, and it was time for her. Lapis lazuli. Where are you? Oh, nope. I gave that one to masculine. I gave that one to my ex. Lapis lazuli is a deep, sparkly stone with sparkly inclusions of pyrite. Lapis acts as a gateway to information and inspiration from other realms, helping you to find deeper truth and access visionary awareness. It was on when I do a magic wand, which everybody goes, a magic wand, that's some Harry Potter shit. No, it helps to draw in energies. So on one end, he had a onyx, a black onyx, and on the other end, I put a lapis lazuli. And to help, and like I said, help you find your deepest truth and access visionary awareness. So I put one on the base and one on the tip. So that's where my lapis lazuli went. Sits on the tip of his, the base of his. Larimar, only found in the Dominican Republic. My peoples. It's a stone of peace, relaxation, and the divine feminine, and communicating clearly with confidence from the heart. Now, I had one of these when I was little that was given to me by my grandma on my dad's side, which is where my Dominicana is from. And I did not know that that's what it was. I did not know that that's what it was. And now, and when I got older, I was like, that's why she gave me that. And I lost it sometime in the point of moving. Actually, I take that back. I remember exactly how I lost it. I had a cousin that came to visit, and she stole it. And someone saw it with her later, and then after that, she got rid of it. So, there you go. All right. Lepidolite. Glittery purple stone that is a form of mica. It helps with self-acceptance, serenity, and finding grace in the midst of chaos. Malachite is a green banded stone consisting of copper ore. It strengthens your resilience and personal power while helping protect you from danger. It's a protective stone. Moldavite is a mossy green techite formed from a meteorite impact. It's prized in spiritual circles as an accelerant of personal and spiritual evolution. My shaman had one. She had one. She found it while doing a spiritual retreat in somewhere in Arizona, where a meteor had struck, and meteor struck, I can't remember the name of where it is. Meteors seem to hit there very often. If you Google it, it'll come up. But she went there, and that's what she was guided specifically to it because she dug for it. A spirit told her to dig there, and there it was. And hers was it was a big ass rock. I mean, it was a big ass rock. So she had moldavite. Moonstone, like I said, I'm waiting on a shipment of these to come in. Is a form of feldspar. It's milky white and has an iridescent. It evokes feelings of mystery and magic. It helps with intuition and connection with the divine feminine. Moonstone is if you're trying to get pregnant, Moonstone is, or working with your fertility, Moonstone is the one you want, which is why I'm aggravated that it's not coming in. I do have a couple. I have one. Is this the only one I've got? This is the only one I've got. The rest of them I've given away. Okay. Alrighty. Morganite helps you to tap into divine love, heal heartbreak, and transform grief into wisdom and compassion. That looks similar to, but we'll get to it. Onyx boosts willpower, discipline, and focus. It's an earth stone that supports you when the going gets tough and you need endurance to get through. Opal is an intense stone that brings inner fire of purification to your emotional body and clear old patterns and embody the light. Orange calcite. A sunny, warm, energizing stone that helps you clear aura of stagnant energy and get you moving towards your goal with confidence. Peridot is a yellow-green crystal that vibrates energy. It increases abundance in all things in your life that are aligned with your highest of good. Once again, those green stones, y'all, those green stones. I only have one turquoise here. Petrified wood carries a vast sense of time and wisdom that comes along with it. And every stone is great to pick up when you need to be more grounded and steady. If you're in California, you can find these pretty damn easily. Okay? Oh, wait, that's interesting. I knew that. For more in-depth work, purified wood can be used to heal family patterns rooted in the past. Get it? Roots, trees, wood, petrified. All right, picture jasper can help you to feel rest in your connection to the earth. Pink tourmaline Helps the heart heal emotional, wait, let me go back down. Heal emotional wounds and infuses your aura with the energy of love and kindness. Pyrite. It's called Fool Gold due to its shiny appearance, increases assertiveness, confidence, and vitality, and is one of the top manifesting stones for increasing wealth. Pyrite. Once again, money, pyrite. Quartz. I have plenty of those. Is the psyllium dioxide the most well-known? I have plenty of quartz. Where is it? There we go. Quartz. Okay. And I can't find I had a pointer that's quartz, and I don't know where the hell in all this moving it went. Probably the most well-known of all the crystals, has many industrial uses, as well as being used metaphysically as support goals and intentions. Rainforest jasper. It's green and brown. Excuse me. Made a brown form of rhyolite. It helps you access the wisdom of nature and feel connected to the earth and access energy of new growth to increase your vitality and sense of aliveness. Rhodochrosite is a bright pink stone that often has white banding. It's a stone of self-love that supports emotional healing and wounds from childhood or past lives. Rhodonite is a stone of service and altruism if you're learning to feel connected to the world and give your unique contribution to the world. Rhodonite can help you find your place and purpose. Rose quartz. I have plenty of that. Rose quartz. It's hard for the camera to catch it, but it really has a light, very light pink tone. A lot of the ones here on the pictures on the computer are shown in a polished stone. I'll show you the difference between polished and raw in a second. But the ones I had in my hand are raw. Rose quartz is a stone of love, pure and simple. It helps resolve all hurts and open the heart to receive love. Rose quartz is also good for fertility. And promotes healthy pregnancies. Ruby is a vibrant red variety of corundum and considered a precious gem. Ruby is a stone of passion, vitality, courage, adventure, and enthusiasm for life. One of my favorite stones. Sapphire is a precious gemstone known for its brilliant blue, although it also comes in other colors. Blue sapphire helps with mental focus and psychic awareness. Selenite purifies your aura. Actually, the wand that I was speaking of, the pointer I had was selenite. Purifies your aura, as well as other crystals can be used to activate the soul star chakra to connect with your higher self. That's what it didn't talk about. It didn't talk about the soul star chakra, which is actually over top the crown chakra. That's what they said, two outside of the body. One is the crown chakra, which is right over your head, and over top that is the soul star. I'm gonna try to find a picture of it so you can see exactly what that is, going back to chakras, because that's what I forgot that I wanted to, he spoke on it, but I didn't show a picture of it. Okay. Shungite, as a protective, purifying stone that helps you bring the shadows and stuck emotions of your past light to be transformed. Smoky quartz is one of the biggest grounding stones that can help you settle into your body and feel calm and steady while supporting you to take practical action in support of your dreams. Sodalite, very popular, is a stone of mental and intuitive awareness. I have one of these next ones here. And it enhances creativity, analysis, and deep insights into one's mind. Sunstone supports wise and empowering leadership, vitality, aliveness, and the confidence and ability to shine no matter what circumstances. I have one of those. It's one of my favorite stones. Tanzanite links the heart and mind, creating a powerful awakening in consciousness. Tiger eye, shimmery. I have. Where are you? Where did my tiger eye go? Ah, here it is. Shimmery golden brown. Mine doesn't look so hot on camera, but there it is. Shimmery golden brown. Form of quartz. It supports resilience and balance while taking action, aligned with one's goals and intentions. Turquoise. I have a very light one. Turquoise's distinctive blue-green color has been used as a gemstone for thousands of years. Turquoise has the unique energy of compassion and wisdom that supports well-being and the ability to let go and be at peace. Turquoise is an amazing stone to have. Get you some. Get some. And I need to order some. Okay? And that's where they stopped. Okay. Let me pull up while I have. Wait a minute. The soul star chakra. Is actually okay. I'll over top your head. All right. Let's see. You can see it is actually the one located here above your head, while your crown chakra sits right on top, on the outside, but on top. But your soul star chakra sits on top. So basically, all right, let's go back to me. Okay. It says the soul star chakra, or the eighth chakra, is in the area within the etheric body, where the functions of higher consciousness and spirituality and your commitment to the higher ordeals originate. White ray energy of the eighth chakra is a powerful restorative, and it will aid in emotional balancing and stability and bring deeper inner peace and tranquility. Okay? The soul star chakra is known as the seat of the soul. The eighth chakra differentiates from your root chakra in a few ways. It's a grounding point for your entire chakra system. I have not seen, but I will find meditations. Oh, that light was killing my eyes. Meditations for the soul star chakra and put them on the playlist. Gather all my crystals. Okay. I got whole, like, there's all my, I have a lot. And this is the whole bag of tiny amethysts. See? My chakra, my stones runneth over. Okay. All right, so. Herbs. Get it. Metaphysical sisters and brothers, kings and queens, gods and goddesses, high priestesses and high priests. Buckland's Complete Book of Witchcraft. Even if you're not a follower of Wicca, this is very, very informational. Herbs known to have deleterious effects. And wow, when I tell you I popped it open to that page, and this would be in this book under lesson 10, herbalism. It's actually like a giant workbook. If you're trying to learn the craft, this is a go-to book. I need to send my mom one of these for Christmas. Let me look. Herbs currently known to have deleterious effects. Hold on, let me. And he actually has different recipes in here. To make syrups, to make herb salves and ointments. Goodness. Composition powders. Less pungent to make herb simples. This is what I need to be reading through. Ooh, there's too much. There's a lot. Get the book. Get the book. But basically, hawthorn berries may affect heart rate. This is like a warning. Okay, so briefly, I'm not gonna. There's no way I can go through all of this. There's a lot. Well, no, because he starts. No, but then he goes into medical actions. No, those are just okay. All right, let's run through. Argamani. A tonic mildly astringent used for coughs, relaxed bowels, and loosens of the bowels. The following list of herbs, hold on, is for general guidance. Herbs simply include flowers, barks, and the whole plant, depending on the parts, generally used as medicine. There are about 500 herb simples available, and these are generally supplied in weight per pound. For lists and terms such as pectoral astringent, see later in the lesson. So this is a very in-depth lesson if you're going to go into alchemy. Somewhere near you, there should be a metaphysical supply store. There should be a witchy store somewhere near you where you can go and they'll have, like I have, you've seen my area. Hold on. I love that I can just whip this camera up there where I have my supplies. They'll have jars and jars and jars and even barrels and buckets of said herbs, and you can go in, and you don't have to go anywhere. You can also order these things online. You can go to eBay You can Google them, you can pull them up, you can order them online. All right? So quickly, just to brief, like I said, to go more into depth, because there's no way, as you can imagine, to sit here and tell you everything that's here. But this is Buckland's Complete Book of Witchcraft. All right. That's if you're going to go into your alchemy. Alterative, producing healthful change with that. No, that's definitions. Angelica, a stimulant and aromatic used for kidneys and to induce perspiration. It'll make you sweat. Ash leaves used in gouty conditions, arthritis, etc. Avon's herb, tonic and styptic used in looseness of bowels, etc. Balm, cooling in fevers and inducing mild perspiration. Balmony, Antibiotics, tonic, and detergent used in cases of chronic constipation, indigestion, jaundice, and worms in children. Blackberry leaves, tonic used in cases of bowel looseness. A refrigerant, black currant leaves, a refrigerant used in cases of sore throat, coughs, and catarrh. I don't know what that means. Bladder rack, used in a bath for arthritis and rheumatoid conditions. Blue mallow, pectoral for coughs and colds generally. Bonset, mild laxative, tonic, relieves fever and pains in bones. Borage, used in chest complaints. Broom, used in some bladder complaints, especially in gallstones. Buchu, a stimulant used in urinary infections, and inflammation of the bladder. Buckbean, a good tonic used for liver troubles and skin disease, also for arthritis and etc. I am not going to read all of these. Get the book. There is pretty much anything that you can go, and this is what large pharmaceutical companies do not want you to have. They do not want you to have and know this information. They do not. Just like we were just talking last night, if you have worry, stress, anxiety, and depression, get you some St. John's wort. It is available at Walgreens or your local pharmacy. Get St. John's wort. If you are suffering from, there are natural, I should have brought mine over here. It's in my drawer. There's a natural water pill that has potassium already included that you can purchase. That's what I use. I try not to use fluorescimide or Lasix. I'm sorry. What is it called? Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Lasix. Yeah. No. What? Damn it. I can't think of what it's called. For a regular water pill, because they will suck you dry, and they charge you so much for it. There is a natural remedy. Look, coltsfoot for asthmatic complaints, smoking, and a mixture made with other mixtures. Herbs is useful for asthma. Damania, and tonic for nervous and debilitated persons. Also used as a sexual stimulant. Herbal Viagra. There's everything is in here that you can. Lungwort for coughs and chest infections. Marigold, another remedy that should be in every home as an ointment, will cure many skin trouble. And marigolds grow in your front yard. The little yellow plant will cure any skin troubles, and a tincture is far better than iodine to hasten the healing process. The flower and the leaves can be used in salads. Marigolds. Mouse ear. Now, when you hear some of these names, it's not actually mouse ears. It's just the name of the herb. Good remedy for whooping cough. Nettles. Used for purifying of the blood. Pilewort, and as its name suggests, for treatment of piles, and often used with witch hazel. Its common name is Lesser Calandine, although it has no relation to the Greater Calandine. Plantain, a cooling herb. Fresh leaves can be used as a relief from insect bites. If applied at once, used with a lot of other herbs for blood medicines. That's the plantain that we buy and we peel and we eat. Raspberry leaves, a well-known method of bringing about easy childbirth. Blackberry and strawberry leaves have very similar properties, but raspberry leaves are considered to be the best. And then further into the book, he tells you exactly valerian root is used to cure insomnia without a drugged effect. Also used for curing pain in parts of the body. Violets can be used in salads, thought to be a cure for cancerous growths or tumors when used with red clover heads. This everything that you need, any remedy that you need. When my grandma went to treat me for, because people that have other people that have lupus, even though I have flare ups, I am doing amazingly well because she said don't take the medications that they give you, they will kill you. The medication that they used to treat COVID, that they said that was the chlora whatever medication that was one of the first medicines she told me never to take. She said, just smile at them, nod your head, take that prescription, and throw that bitch away. Never take that medication. And that medication, I promise you, is what was killing people more so than the COVID itself. Because that is what's killing. It shuts down their liver, it shuts down your livers and your kidneys, and it takes you out. And it's used to simply treat a symptom of having respiratory issues, which there are other ways to treat it. Everything here is all you need to get through life. But yet, Big Pharmacy does not want you to have this information. They don't want you to have this. They don't want you to know these things. They don't want you to treat yourself. But you can treat yourself. I promise you that I have a subscriber. She's not in here now. Maybe she'll watch this later. Hey, Lene. Kema. This is what she did in a past life. This is what my grandmother did in a past and present life before she passed. She's passed on now. And I promise that if she sees this book, if she were to see this, it would trigger memories from her past life, because this is the type of thing that she did in her past life. She was a all-out alchemist and healer in her past life. And then it's got the definitions of different. It tells you the difference between an anti-rheumatic disease, which helps with arthritis, or chemical. If it says it's an anti-rheumatic potion or a remedy, then that means it cures arthritis. An anti-scorbic cures and prevents scurvy. This is everything that you need in order to cure and treat any medical. So just don't let it scare you, no matter what you believe in, because the book says witchcraft. Because that's why we were persecuted. That's why witches were persecuted back in the day. Because the doctors were failing. The doctors were not getting it. But the witches, the midwives, the healers, they were killing it. They were curing people. They were helping people. They were doing good work. And we know we can't do good shit. Nobody wants that. They want to make money like Big Pharma. And like these physicians that are charging you hundreds of dollars for a visit. Extimanthus, remedy for skin eruptions and diseases. Expectorant, facilitates expectoration, coughing. Refuge, abitates and reduces fevers. A hepatic, a remedy for diseases of the liver. Hepatic, remedy for skin diseases of all types. A laxative, promotes bowel action. Lithotropic, dissolves calculi in the urinary organs, which basically that's like, that's what causes kidney stones and gallstones, because you have calcium and other even iron and other deposits that build up and form those rocks, those actual stones within your body. And so that would be something that dissolves your kidney stones and your gallbladder stones. And they don't want you. Why? Because then they can charge you thousands and thousands of dollars to help you pass your kidney stones, or to help remove your entire gallbladder. I'm telling you, you better know it. You better know it. And I really need to get more into it. herbs, and then it goes again deeper into dandelion, antispasmodic, nervine, pectoral, remifuge, safe remedy for all internal disorders. The root, when baked and ground, when baked and ground, and is made into a drink. Or you can put dandelion leaves into your salads. You can eat them straight up, like you can lettuce. Okay, so I'm not gonna go. It's deep and it's what 10:30. So I'm not gonna go deep into this, but I recommend you, and you can get this book very reasonably. It says $17.95 in the U.S., $28.50 in Canada. I Amazon. All you gotta do is put the book in there. Put the title once again, and it's got everything, all the herbs, everything you need, how to make them, different potions, and what you cannot find here, you can Google online. My good witches are helpful. You got stimulants, nerve stimulants, refrigerants, sedatives, nervines, expectorants, emollients. I'm just saying, it is all here. Carminatives and even just aromatics. Cloves, buds, coriander, cumin. A lot of these things you have and are available right there in your grocery store. Coriander, you can get that right there in your grocery store. Cardamom, right there in your grocery store. Caraway, right there in your grocery store. Cinnamon. If you go to your Mexican store, you can get coriander. You can get cumin in your store. Eucalyptus, fennel seed. All these things. Ginger root, mustard seed, nutmeg, peppermint, spearmint, wild ginger, wormwood. I have wormwood up there. Yellow root, mugwort. I mean, these things, they don't want you to know it. They don't want you to know it. So I advise that you do. Okay? And this is the first place that I go when something is majorly wrong. Okay, so anybody have any healing questions? Anybody have any healing questions, or was there anything that I did not touch on as far as metaphysical healing that you felt like I needed to? Anybody? Because we can do a part 2. We could do a part 2. All right. Well, it's silence out there. It's silence. So, I hope that this was informational and helpful for everybody. I love what I do. Thank you all for enabling me to do what I do. I appreciate that. Y'all support me, and I love you. I got to put Londrell's link in the... Oh, I do want to put... Hold on. I do want to put the link to everything. Let me pull up the history. So, all right, that was crystalcurious.com. And I'm going to try to put the direct links. And then Very Well Health. Was where I went for acupuncture. And I probably will not add these links till late this evening when I'm done with everything else. And Reiki.org. And Mitre.com. Not ease. And chakras. Okay. So all of these links at some point will be in the comment of this video. Of course, all cosmic chats stay up so you can refer back to it. And I will also put in there that it's Raymond Buckland's Guide to Witchcraft complete book. Okay. And all that information, and like I said, you can, if you pull up the book, you can Google it on Amazon. It'll pull up options if you want a brand new one, if you want a used one, and they're not expensive. You're going to find that book for under $20. I promise. All right, and it's ever useful, ever useful. It even has tarot in there and everything associated with what I do. Okay. All right, so thank you all for being here for this particular chat. I love you. It's been awesome. Like I said, the next chat is going to be about quantum physics and theories. So brace yourselves. If you're dumb, don't even show up. Y'all know I speak the truth. I can't do anything but what I'm telling you. I'm going deep. I'm going to be talking about Nikola Tesla. We're going to be talking about time travel. We're going to talk about Albert Einstein. We're going to be talking about CERN. We're going to be talking about a lot of conspiracy theories. It's going to go very deep. If you're stupid, don't click on. You're going to be lost. We're going to be talking about quantum physics and string theory and parallel universes. And major shit. It can get confusing. So, all right, prepare yourself. All right? Okay, I love you, y'all. I'm going to log off, and we're going to come back and do questions. And, of course, I'm going to run to the bathroom. All right, this has been Cosmic Chat with Missn Joy, and we've talked about healing. Bye, y'all. Namaste.